The new SECURE Act, which stands for Setting Every Community Up for Retirement Enhancement, is a new law that became effective on January 1st. The goal is intended to strengthen retirement security across the country. Here now to explain some of the highlights and how it could affect your retirement is Roland Klunich, president of Roland Financial Wealth Management, also author of the book Magnetic Retirement. So we've got some synergy there with our topics tonight. Roland, can you first give us a basic understanding of the SECURE Act?
Absolutely, Sean. The SECURE Act focuses on retirement planning in three key areas. First is modifying the RMDs, the required minimum distribution rules. The second is expanding retirement plan access, and the third is increasing lifetime income options in retirement plans. The most immediate impact of the bill will be for those in retirement or nearing retirement, but also for savers and investors that are in their 50s or early 60s.
Okay, so the first key area is the change in that RMD, required minimum distribution rule, right?
That's right, Sean. Before the SECURE Act, if you had money in a traditional IRA or an employer-sponsored retirement plan and you were retired, you were required by law to start taking withdrawals at 70 and a half. Well, the SECURE Act now pushes out the RMD start date for most situations until age 72. So this gives you additional time to allow your IRAs and 401ks to grow without being depleted by distributions and taxes.
Okay, now that sounds like a good thing for retirees if you're prepared, and I guess if you've done your homework all your working life.
Exactly. Well, it can be. Another benefit of the RMD age change is that for people that are currently doing a Roth conversion or they're maybe considering doing one, they're having until age 72 gives them a little more time to do that. Now, Roth conversion is a process where you take a certain amount of funds from your traditional IRA, you pay the taxes right now during this lower tax rate environment. This way, there are no future RMDs, and the money will be tax-free for life in your Roth if you meet the requirements.
Any other big changes when we talk about RMDs? Because I know the RMDs are a big deal once you reach that age.
Yeah, you're right, Sean. It's about changes to inherited IRAs. So before the SECURE Act, a non-spouse beneficiary could stretch out the RMDs over their own life expectancy. But now an IRA beneficiary will have to distribute their entire inherited retirement account within 10 years of the year of death of the owner. There'll be a few exemptions, though, in addition, though.
All right, the second key area that you were talking about is increased savings opportunities. Let's talk a little bit more about that.
Okay, well, for starters, if you're still working in your 70s, you'll still be able to contribute to your traditional IRA. Another provision of the Act is going to make it easier and actually less expensive for small business owners to set up retirement plans for their employees. The new rule will let small businesses kind of band together and offer what are called multiple employer plans, or MEPs. So this MEP provision doesn't take effect until 2021, and the details are still getting worked out, so there'll be some more information on that.
One more key area to talk about this evening, increasing lifetime income options in retirement. Let's explain that.
Okay, so as you know, Sean, most companies are no longer offering pensions, and having some guaranteed income in retirement beyond Social Security is important. So the SECURE Act will actually encourage employers to add guaranteed lifetime income options through annuities in their plans. Now, that's obviously in addition to the investment options of stocks, bonds, and mutual funds, which have pretty much been the standard.
Any final thoughts with the last few seconds here?
Well, Sean, we were only able to give a few of the highlights of the SECURE Act, and there's much more to talk about. So I'd suggest that if you're retiring in the next 10 years or you're already retired, to visit with a qualified financial advisor that can help you navigate these really sweeping retirement changes.
Good advice. Roland Klunich, president and CEO of Roland Financial Wealth Management, author of the book Magnetic Retirement. Thanks for coming in. We'll talk to you soon, sir.
My pleasure, Sean.
Stay with us.